So for me as CEO of ICANN, it's really important to have these community engagement sessions as we did this afternoon. And we touched upon some very hot topics or relevant topics for ICANN. The first one we discussed was around the role of the multi-stakeholder model that underpins ICANN in today's world. And really the community and all my fellow panelists from the French community really supported how important this has been in developing the current internet as we know it, to really create the internet we know, and to see that support and to see that reconfirmed is very important for us. Again, we also had a very important discussion around the next round of new gTLDs, which is something that's being launched in 2026. We heard a lot about how interesting this round is, how important it is from the French community and the French businesses, and having that discussion on what does it mean, and that they will engage confirms that this is an active, ongoing process, and that's really important for us. And last, I think the more important role wasn't a topic per se, but to have this discussion, and people actually came and engaged and discussed, because a multi-stakeholder model is only viable as long as you have participation, that you have broad engagement, and that really was reconfirmed today. That includes France, and that's very good. I think internet governance needs to continue to be as it is today. We need to reaffirm that all stakeholders can get together on an equal footing and an equal basis, where we can have governments, civil society, the technical community, businesses sit in the same room, discuss as equals, and really formulate where we believe that the governance of the internet goes next. That has been the model for internet governance for the last 20 years, and we really, really want to see that continue. That's really important to see that, and that's what I would like to see. All ICANN policies developed by the community of ICANN, and the community felt that there was a number of reasons why it would be beneficial to have more top-level domains. First, and maybe the primary one, was to create increased competition, increased choice for the end user. You have more domains to choose from that have different business models and different purposes. I think for everyone, having the new gTLDs or the opportunity to register new gTLDs, it creates an opportunity for having a brand recognition they might not have today, increased security that comes from that if you're, as we discussed in the session around how some infrastructure can be secured using this. But really it also gives a chance to build new business models around a new top-level domain, around a new name. And the second was to allow new scripts and languages to be represented in top-level domains. And the vast majority of top-level domains are today done in Latin, and that's not the prevalent script or language throughout the world. And this was really a chance to allow more of these to come into the top-level domains. And that was a very strong reason for this as well. Be engaged in the future of governing the internet, because it's actually your internet. This is not something you can take for granted. This is something we should reconfirm and care about every single day, because there are discussions ongoing all the time about what the future governance of the internet look like, but maybe more importantly, what would the internet look like in those scenarios? And it might not be the internet we know today.